Today's reading is going to be titled Faith and Fairways. We're discussing this topic that is often discussed during Advent as well. Long before Scotland became known as the birthplace of golf and home to legendary fairways, the town of St. Andrews was deeply connected to faith and legend. Its name comes from St. Andrews the Apostle, a fisherman by trade, and the first to leave everything behind to follow Jesus. St. Andrews traveled far and wide after the resurrection to share the good news of Jesus Christ. He died a martyr's death on an X-shaped cross in Greece on this day in 60 AD. Well, that happened actually, I guess, November 30th, not on this day. Centuries later, an angel warned a monk named Regulus in a dream that the Roman Emperor Constantine the Great was about to move the relics of St. Andrews from Patras, Greece, to Constantinople in modern-day Turkey. The angel told the monk to take as many of St. Andrew's bones as possible to the western ends of the earth. Regulus set sail with the relics and eventually found himself shipwrecked near what is now the harbor of St. Andrews of the North Sea. Welcomed by the king, Regulus built a church to house the sacred relics. Over time, the town became a major pilgrimage site and was renamed St. Andrews. In the mid-1500s, during the Scottish Reformation, the church and relics were destroyed, and Catholic worship was outlawed for nearly 3 centuries. In the 1800s, Catholics regained their religious freedom. Today, several relics of St. Andrews are housed in Scotland's National Shrine of St. Andrews. So that's pretty interesting occurrences that relates to St. Andrews and location of his relics. As we relate this to Advent, Advent includes 4 Sundays. The first is determined by the Sunday that falls closest to the Feast of St. Andrew, which is related each year on November 30th. So that many of you know, St. Andrew's feast day is actually November 30th.